does that work?
Welsh.
Oh, okay, we're live. We're live.
What? No, we're not.
Sebastian has stated that we are live.
I don't
It might
believe
take
that at all.
It might take.
Oh, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the 2024 ESR and RaceDay.watch holiday race. I am very attractive, and with me, as always, is the man who invented the electric fruit tightener, the Transnistrian ninja himself, the man who may or may not have bamboozled all the booty in Bucharest, Michael Magus.
You keep moving me to like the northeast every time we get a new location for me at this point.
At some point, you're just gonna end up in Svarbald land.
Oh, go. Yeah, no. I'll end up in Kamchatka before we're done.
The Tunguska event himself, Michael Magus.
All right, everybody, we are here for Watkins Glen action. This is a one-off, sort of special event race. So we're looking for some good. We're looking for some good things. We're running the touring car cup cars, and we've got Ladas, we got Opals, we've got Hondas, we've got Hyundais, and we have Cupras. If you do not know the logos for those, well, the one we're looking at right now is a Cupra. There you go. They all look fairly similar in terms of like the cars themselves, but the liveries are cool. The brand loyalty is there, and I am told they handle quite differently actually. So, Byron, this one's going to be interesting because these are front-wheel drive cars, and what that means is that the front tires are going to get murdered.
Power slide time, baby.
Well, there's that, and it also means the front tires are going to get absolutely nuked. So that'll be interesting and fun. Martin, if you're listening to us, are you controlling the camera or am I controlling the camera? I would like confirmation on that, please.
1 poutine for yes, 2 poutine for no.
Indeed. Well, actually, I mean, the easiest way would be you could move the camera to another car, if yes. There you go. So right now we're watching Benji. Oh, there we go. You moved it. All right. We have a producer. Excellent. Well, I didn't put on the auto director, so somebody manually did it.
Steve Dave.
Oh, he's changing camera views first too. All right.
I like the purple. Very nice, Steve Dave.
The purple Honda is pretty cool. The only problem with the Hondas I have is they all kind of have that livery right there, just different colors. So
that's okay.
There's they look different, but like I prefer the Hyundai and the Cooper approach where like they're all like there's different ideas, there's different things going on and all that fun. And then we have the Lada, which all look like this, but Verstappen, it's Bo!
Hell yeah, let's go!
We got Bo Stamper in the field, yeah, driving a Lada. Do your American overlord? Do your American overlords know that you're driving that Russian car?
Yeah, boy. Wait, that's German. My bad.
We also have Scott Nick.
Pretty good blue. Nick. Nick. I would like to prefer to think of it as a royal blue.
Tadis Szerzynski? I'm gonna go with. No, wait, there's no R. Ciesinski, I guess.
Is this about Ted Kaczynski?
This one's not Kaczynski. I think it's Ciesinski. I'm going with that because there was a hockey player named Sturkovsky with that kind of same spelling, but with an R in there, obviously. So I'm going to go with that's a Ciesinski.
I'm going to go with Shizinski, just because
Shizinski, okay. Actually, that does sound more Polish, not going to lie.
Yeah, we got Motorsport Meister in the chat. Something about Jeffrey Lebowski and his Little Achievers.
Best sim racer ever. I don't know. Is that a driver in the field today? There are a couple of names that I don't recognize because, of course, we have another community involved in this event. We have ESR. We have RaceDay.watch. We had others. There were others.
Your name's Lebowski.
Antonio Costa driving the Hyundai. I like that one. That's good livery. Much better than Tim Anderson. That's unlikely, but okay.
Mr. Anderson.
We got Adams. Oh, Adams got the green. Knows how to win me over. The green Honda Civic here at Watkins Glen.
Bagel, over under 7.5 minutes before Senor Kratochville.
Worst sim racer ever, Jeremy Reeder. I've got to disagree, Scott.
Wow.
I've got to disagree heartily.
Wow.
Jeremy Reeder is a quality driver.
No, he's terrible. But I mean, the worst.
Quality driver. He's not the worst.
The worst.
The worst is Byron. What are you talking about?
You're not wrong. Technically, I qualify. I did try once.
He did try. It was not good. It was not good.
Scott would like to posit the fact that the best-looking sim racer is also Scott Nick, and I can't disagree. I mean,
that's true. That's probably true. Scott Nick has let me. I don't know. Scott Nick has let me down. He doesn't remember that he has a baseball player on my baseball team.
ScottRace.Nick.
I'm very disappointed by that, and that means that, ladies and gentlemen, there is a spot in right field open on the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wow, drastic.
I mean, if he's not going to remember that the player exists, I don't see a reason.
Does he remember the name?
Chuck Action.
No, that's not the right. He doesn't fight in the UFC.
Most gaseous sim racer, Martin Edmonds. I mean, that is possible. That is possible. That has potential.
His foot was a balloon.
All right. We'll go in qualifying before I get into the Andy Darnell charity bit here, but that will be coming up. So kind of want to see if the audience grows before committing to that bit.
Yeah, let's get some people back in here. Started a little early anyway. We're 1 minute past actual stream time. So
qualifying kicking off. Chuck Action. Now he remembers. After I threatened to take the player away from him, he remembers.
Gonna be really
man setting
renamed
records.
Chuck Drama.
Man setting records in the IBL East League. Leads the league in hits, extra base hits, RBIs, batting average. I think he's second in slugging percentage. I think Toby's out of him, but I could be mistaken.
Could be. Oh my God!
On base percentage.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Travis, the redneck Sith Wallace, is on the Discord chatting live.
I see that.
Oh my God, Travis, if you're out there,
he says he's going to be watching you.
I still find you very attractive. We've been joined by Martin. Martin, what the heck is up?
What up, Martin?
I'm just here to listen to your commands.
All right.
I command you to devour 32 kilograms of protein with hot peppers.
Oh boy.
So while this is happening right now, might be a good time to talk about the event from Andy.
Well, we're kind of waiting to see if the audience grows a little bit, because we only got 5 in the audience right now. I'm hoping that will get bigger.
Or we could talk about it twice. We could talk about it later.
We could do that. Yep.
All right.
Let's cover that right now. I have the whole thing here. You might want to just put that up on the screen, actually.
It has been done.
Well, no, that's not the Andy thing, though.
It is.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of there. Okay, let's go. All right, ESR is happy to join and support this event from our friends at Petrolhead Sim Racing. The PHSR Xmas Special PSPA Fundraiser Fun Event on December 21st. Progressive Super Nuclear. Am I saying that right? It's spelled
I think you are, yeah.
Okay.
It has to do with nucleuses, yes.
Palsy. PSP is a complex neurological condition that progressively affects movement, balance, vision, speech, and swallowing. PSP gets its full name because it is a condition that progresses and gets worse over time. Progressive. It damages the parts of the brain that control eye movement. Supranuclear. Okay, there we go. And causes muscle weakness. Palsy. PSP belongs to a category of disorders called atypical Parkinson disorders. Parkinsonian disorders. It often gets misdiagnosed as Parkinson's disease early on due to the overlapping symptoms like problems with balance, walking, coordination, and eye movement. There is an info link here, which maybe Martin can throw up there in the chat, maybe. And as some of you may know, Andy Darnell's wife suffers from this condition, so this charity is very close to his heart. He is a full-time caregiver to her as she needs 24/7 support. We thought it would be nice to try to raise some funding for this worthwhile charity by having a special event. If you would like to donate something, it would be greatly appreciated. If you can't afford to donate anything, that's fine too. You are still more than welcome to participate. Let's have a full grid to show our support. Let's try to make a difference to all the families that live with this terrible disease. And there is a link and so on here. It's in the Discord if you want to go check it out. And there is a PayPal link to donate to the cause.
So just a side note on this, even if you cannot help out with donation, you're more than welcome to race with us. I mean, it's not just about the money, you know. Go support. Come on over and race. We don't do Nordschleife very often, so it's a good occasion to have some fun over there.
I didn't choose the Nordschleife.
The Nordschleife chose you.
Indeed.
And it is also with the MX-5, which is a really easy car, so minimum prep required. You just jump in and drive.
It's still the Nordschleife.
No.
It will still murder somebody, I assure you. All right. Well, we're in qualifying here. We got some lap times coming up. Thomas Sabero has found his way to the front of the pack, and let's just say I can't say that I'm surprised. Magic Kashchuk second at the moment. Tobias Thierol third. John Spriggs, Steve Davidson, Henrik Andreasen. Szerzinski, I forget your first name. Sorry, is now seventh. He just got drumped by Reiser. And Woldarski, Sebastian, and Anderson, your top 10. Is that Tin Anderson? I believe it is.
Mr. Anderson.
We are with Matti Renault, Petrolhead, one of our Finnish drivers. And there is the man in third place at the moment, Tobias Thierolf in the Hyundai. Sporting the very Hungarian livery there.
Using my super hacker powers, I see that it's 8 degrees in or around the vicinity of Martin. That is 7 degrees warmer than it is at my house.
That is much warmer than it is around my place. We're at minus 10 today.
Nice. It's supposed to get minus 12 tonight.
It is cold.
Colder than a witch's today it is.
Last night was nice though. Went out for a family dinner and we weren't bothered by it at all. Best looking commentator Byron.
I'm not gonna say you're wrong.
Best commentator in the game. I believe you're saying that is me. I appreciate it.
Oh, Mikey. Mikey likes it.
I keep the flow going and let you have various Byronisms. Oh, Magic Cash checked at the top of the pile.
Tomas.
We'll see if Tomas Ribeiro can fight back. Mind you, the track is really, really crowded right now, so finding yourself a good bit of track is probably going to be really important here as far as getting a good qualifying in. Why am I Murray Magus?
Murray Walker?
What the fuck?
Oh, Murray Walker. Gotcha.
The bull rider?
I'm not Murray Walker, though. My style is more, I don't know, who would I compare myself to?
Max Headroom on speed?
Well, I was trying to think of a motorsports-related commentary, on here, sir.
Oh, I couldn't tell you at all. You're the Adderall James Hunt.
No. I'm the play-by-play. You are the James Hunt in this.
You
quiz.
are rocket-powered Mohawk on cocaine.
Let's say I don't know. Maybe like the Tom Gabor of ESR. I don't know. The pedant.
Michael, do you wear special jewelry? Do you have a pendant?
I do not. I should get one now.
You should. Medallion, big old medallion that just with a P.
About the only jewelry I have is this smartwatch that my dad got me.
Smartwatch?
It has many, many watch faces, and it tells me the time as well as tracking my my calorie burn.
Oh my. My mother has sent me pictures of Christmas goodie baking. Anybody coming over for popcorn balls, cereal, candy, and shortbread, you might want to start walking.
It's a long way, I can assure you that.
Worth.
It was definitely worth the food. And we didn't even get Mama Byron's, cuisine. We just got Byron cuisine.
Correct.
The barrow back to the top of the pile, by the way. Pretty tight field, actually. We got, 2 seconds separating the top 23? That's pretty impressive. We got the weather there. We got 20-degree air temperature, 30-degree track temperature, 4-kilometer wind with a dry forecast. Does this game even do rain at this point, Mark? Is that even a thing that they have?
Nope, not yet.
So it's always dry. Andrew D currently in 10th place and not improving on this lap. Top 10 is now Hibero, Kashchuk, Thierol, Spriggs, Andreasen, Davidson, Zitsky, Woldarski, Koniecki, and D. Haven't seen Timo Koniecki in a while. Welcome back. And we have Fotis Zizoglu now getting shown off here with the Greek flag.
We may be in for a Fotis finish.
The Greek freak. Are we once again getting the tower air? Yeah, we are. So anybody below 25th place is not displayed on the tower. Keep that in mind, everybody. There are additional cars.
They haven't done a lap, that's why.
Yeah, but I think that they will not be displayed, if I recall correctly, because it's been a long-standing glitch.
In between races, sometimes some drivers get dropped out, yeah. But in qualifying, they're all there unless they've done a lap.
All right.
No matter if they qualify or not, Mauricio Delgado going to put him in the ground.
The car ahead of Thomas Hibero there. By the way, Hibero's pictured car and his actual car really do not look anything alike. I just have to feel like I have to say that. Those are not similar. There's a definitive orange versus red going on there.
We have a solid go, Mauricio, for chat with the ever-attractive Rick the Model Martel.
Rick the Model Martel.
What up, Ricardo?
We sound like classic NASCAR commentators. That is kind of the vibe we're going for, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I could do it a little bit better. We can get down here in the south. I can make it sound kind of more, with the classic sound, kind of sounded.
You do not want me trying to do accents. That does not well.
Y'all, we're gonna go around to the left a whole lot today. Y'all gonna watch this. Mr. Victor Vega.
I'm sure Jeremy Reeder will appreciate that bit there, Tom.
Antonio Costa's down in 20th place. This is interesting. I'm used to seeing Antonio near the front. And right now he's not. Let's see if this
Antonio
is an improvement. There you go. 9th place. Yeah, but Antonio never practices a lot. It's very much a natural field. So to see him down in the order is it's a bit odd. But anyways, he popped up to 9th place, so that's more where I'm used to seeing him.
Martin is indeed in the booth. Martin's doing camera work and producing.
We have a producer. We're big time now.
Indeed. We have staff.
Which is probably a good thing, because it means we have to rely on the auto director. Very, very little in the auto director. This game does get stuck. Yuri Kretachville, 21st quickest. Young Czech driver is here.
Mr. Martel would like to know what class we're running. Would you like
These
to
are the TC Cup cars. These are Touring Cup cars. As far as I can tell, they appear to follow the WTCC old school like physics. So front wheel drive. We have Opels, we have Ladas, we have Cupras, we have Hondas, we have Hyundais. And that is my assumption. Haven't driven them myself. Although, again, I feel like they're probably like the WTCC cars a lot. And those are cars that I do have a fair amount of experience with because they were one of the reasons I got the race from game, actually.
Everybody make sure to go to RaceDay.watch, the website. And also
I do have the store page up, Martin.
And also ESR store.
There we go.
Get yourself some Gulf oil livery wear. It is the best.
Ooh, there's the Ford Zilla car that I was talking about there, Byron. The yellow and the blue. I think that's very up your alley.
Forgira. I do like it. It is good. It's not the best, but it's
got like kind of a new age energy drink golf feel to it.
It does, yeah. It looks like a Powerade that you definitely drink. And or maybe a Dorito, perhaps.
That too, yeah. Dorito, definitely like Cool Ranch Dorito bag.
The coldest of ranches.
I like that one. There's a lot of good liveries out in these ones. So they look very spiffy. Martin or Rick also asked, are these custom liveries? They are not. These are available in the store. You actually have the Lada livery. By default, it is free. That is the number 30 car that you see up ahead there, the yellow and orange, I guess is the color. That is available for free, and the rest are, I don't know, how much is the whole pack?
$9,500.
Let's see here, what's the whole pack running? I've got the store up here, I might as well utilize it. The entire, there is no pack. You can't buy the pack, that's lame. If you want them all, you gotta buy the premium pack. But the cars individually are $4.18 American. Not too bad.
Mr. Jeffrey Stanton. There he is. There's the man. Mr. Andy the Heck and Darnell.
Andy Darnell, sporting the Honda. Currently has not put a lap time up, so hopefully he gets something in here in the 3.5 minutes or so in qualifying we got left. Sporting the Honda here. Like I said. Also waiting for a lap time from Jeffrey Lebowski. They are yet to post times.
Little Lebowski, I thought he had one up there already.
He does not. He's down in 28th place right now, which is not
okay.
The time. There he is.
Fair enough. I just must have seen him in practice.
Oh no! Somebody said Jeffrey Lebowski is the best sim racer of all time. So we're all excited as he begins his timed lap here. Won't get much of a chance to put up a lap time. We've got only like less than 3 minutes to go in qualifying, so he'll get 3 lap stops. So he better be sharp.
Your name's Lebowski.
Rick Martell noting we've had some terrible accidents at this short Watkins Glen track before, and you are completely correct.
Is Dudeness or El Dudorino if you're not into the whole brevity thing?
Cabero is to the top of the field. Szerzynski has gone second quickest. I'm gonna keep putting an R there. I swear. I'm sorry.
Kaczynski. Is it not Ted Kaczynski?
No.
Does he live in a cabin?
I mean, is Ted Kaczynski not like in jail or dead?
Either of those things, yes. Very much so.
Sebastian Woldarski, currently in 10th place. Not on a great lap here. I don't think we're going to see an improvement, but maybe if he can ace the third sector, he might have a chance. Into the final turn, heading to the start-finish straight line. Is it an improvement? It is not. About a 10th off of his best lap. Still waiting on a lap time from Andy Darnell. He is the last person to try to get a lap time. By the way, everyone's within 2.5 seconds, except for obviously Darnell without a time. There's that. Squirrel Pace is ready for the comment. I can see him. Travis is still pushing Squirrel Pace on us.
Squirrel Pace, the possum grommets, baby. You get a quarter of the market.
Here is Andy Darnell. He is the only person without a legitimate lap time. Time is running down. This is his last chance. He's got to get this lap done here. It is legal. It is not super promising, but it should be mid-pack if he can keep it up. And that is going to be dead last. Wow. Lost a ton of time in the third sector. Eesh.
Oh, there we go. We got official word in the chat. Ted Kaczynski died in 2023.
There we go.
Rest in piss.
Habero will start on pole from Szynski Kaschuk. Hey, Polish pride up there. Tobias Thierolf will start on row 2. Row 3, Steve Davidson, John Spriggs. Row 4, Henrik Andreasen, Antonio Costa. Row 5, Mauricio Delgado.
Hell yeah, let's go.
And Sebastian Moldarski, Andrew D. and Jeremy Reeder. Row 6, Timo Konietzki and Melvin Brandt. Row 7, Vic Vega, Dominic Reiser. Row 8, Matti Renault and Prism Liz. Row 9, Adam Stewart and Tin Anderson. Row 10, and we lost it before I could get to the back of the pack. Got some new faces, some old faces. It's always good to have some new blood on the field. Actually, I do have the access to the time here. Yuri Kutachil and Jeffrey Lebowski will start on row 11. Row 12, Jeffrey Stanton and Bo Stamper, All-American. Benjamin Marriott and Peter Stefani, row 13. Scott Nick and Fotis Zoglu, row 14. And at the back, it will be Andy Darnell. Heading out on warm-up here. Of course, the interesting thing here, of course, is these are front-wheel drive cars, and it'll always be a little bit questionable as to who's got the experience with that front-wheel drive maintaining the tires, because, speaking from personal experience, these cars ruin tires on the front. They will wreck the front tires alarmingly quickly.
I can confirm.
Martin knows a thing or two about wrecking tires.
Yeah, takes about 8 minutes and they're pretty much done.
Alright, so the confusing name that starts with a P is apparently pronounced Psham. Psham? Psham.
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 Okay.
Like P-S-H-O-M, I guess. Psham.
Okay. So the R is completely silent. Okay.
Yeah.
At least the last name looks pretty easy.
Yeah. Apparently, Pshamic is the long form. There's an EK on the end of it, but there is no EK in the situation.
All right.
No EK, so we gotta hit the EQ. That man is going backwards. I appreciate that.
Well, that's not good.
Might be playing Galaga. Also, I respect the fact that somebody chose a brown livery. That's kind of weird. Mr. Kratochvil.
I do like Magic Kashuk's Honda there. That's nice. I'm a sucker for an orange livery and a green livery. These are my weaknesses.
The Tangerine Destroyer.
Like a good shade of orange. Fantastic.
Like the ESR rebranded logo up top there, top of the screen.
True, true.
It is inspired by you know what there, Byron.
Is it the Tiger Cats?
Your favorite livery?
I am aware and appreciate the excellent design choice.
Yeah, Carolyn made us that. She gave us 3 options, and that was the best of the 3 options.
Excellent. High five to her.
All right, so I'm under the understanding this will be a standing start with launch control, so that'll be interesting. We'll see who's practiced with the launch control and who's even got a button map for it.
Yeah, launch
Because I know by default I don't.
Launch control is not as good as it used to be there, Mike. It used to be you hit it and you would do first, second, third, fourth gear, whatever, until you basically let go. But now it's only the first gear. As soon as you reach the max of first gear, you have to manually get in second, otherwise you're gonna
I prefer that personally.
Yep, that's fine.
I personally don't have very good lunch control. I just eat a lot of it, and you know.
I'm not sure why the director is not giving me any car option yet. This is there we go.
Usually that happens when the grid is forming up. There we
Okay, I'm all come.
So it looks like Stamper and Marriott have elected to start from the pit lane. Interesting move, but it could pay off, obviously. And we are off here at Watkins Glen for the Race Day Watch ESR Holiday Special Race 2024. Thomas Ibero leads the way at the start of the race with Szynski, and that is Kaschuk in the top 3 still. Let's see, is anybody flying up the field? Oh, couple people. Otis Zoglu, Andy Darnell with really good starts. I knew Andy Darnell would get a good start. I knew that. He's an amazing starter. Henrik Andreasen going side by side. That is with, I believe, Mauricio Delgado, who is up in 7th place. So Delgado off to a phenomenal start. That was not Mauricio Delgado going side by side with him, pardon me, but a phenomenal start nonetheless. I should have known that Mauricio would be a yellow car. I should have known.
Indeed.
So that is Davidson that was going side by side with Andreasen.
Yellow car matches the John DeSilva skin. Oh wait, no. not like this.
Maybe. John Spriggs had a terrible start. He's dropped from 6th place down to 11th. So, contact! Henrik Andreasen in the wall and getting collected. He is retired. He is out of the race. Bo Stamper, by the way, picking up a disqualification. Don't know what that would be for.
I believe brutal.
Can you not start the pit lane? I thought you could.
Yeah, yes you can, but you have to have the speed limit.
Oh boy!
You're in Catchville!
Oh, that's
Gary has been summoned to his home planet.
I was gonna say, I tried to bring up an over/under for him earlier, and I think everybody should have taken the under and would have won.
We have also lost Vic Vega from the race, so the field is thinning. We'll just put it that way.
We are now converting this to hit to pass.
We have lost Bo Stamper to a black flag, DNS for Vic Vega and Henrik Andreasen. Tobias Thierolf running in 5th place. That is a rare sight. We are used to seeing him in the lead, disappearing at the front. But instead, Antonio Costa Antonio Costa getting pressured by Mauricio Delgado, who's off to a phenomenal start here. It looks like the front-wheel drive touring cars really suit our boy from Chile. Jeffrey Lebowski moving up a spot. Overtaking Tin Anderson, who I do believe the chat was saying between the two of them who were the worst and who was the best race of all time. So they're right there.
Henrik reports that his engine died and he was trapped in the wall, or tapped into the wall.
Oh, that's a pain.
He suffers from angina.
I'll be clear. I had no issue with your DNF there, Mr. Andreasen. You got destroyed. John Spriggs fighting his way back through the field after a terrible start. He's on the tail of Timo Koniecki. Going to make his way through, and Mate Renault right in behind them, giving a little shove there. Or that might be Jeremy Reeder, actually. Spriggs getting a little physical, gets past Konietzki for 8th place. And I can confirm that was Jeremy Reeder who was giving him the bump, not Matej Renault. They were kind of side by side, so the timing screen still had Renault ahead.
I like the fact that they do this racetrack right next to that trailer park back there.
Well, they're often our camp. They're often our associated campgrounds with tracks because, well, it's just a great secondary source of revenue. We have officially lost Yuri Kratachville. I think we were kind of ahead of the game there on that one. Let's see, anyone up there surprising me? Delgado is really the only surprise. Oh, and Jeremy Reeder up there in the top 10 is great. Benjamin Marriott and Fotis Zoglu off. I imagine that they had a little coming together. We are on board with Tobias Thierolf as he looks to make a move on Steve Davidson, and then is Marriott recovering from the aforementioned contact. Oh, in the wall for Scott Nick.
We have a report in chat from Mr. F1 Classic World Championship that Yuri's laptop went kaput.
That does happen.
That's the second worst laptop I've heard about.
Well, Josiah Jerome will forever be the king of the bad laptops. The king of the ghetto sim racing setups. Screen fell off, had to reattach.
Like Petey the bird from Dumb and Dumber.
Picking up Jeremy Reeder, who has fallen out of the top 10. He's lost out to Renault and Andrew D.
I'd like to point out that from 5th to 12th, they're all within a few inches of each other.
Oh yeah, no, there's like very few gaps in the entire field. The only gaps that are like particularly large are like, there's a decent gap between Adam Stewart and Tim Anderson, and then there's one between Scott Nick. Basically kind of like the back four, the guys who are recovering from like various contacts, and they're off of it. But aside from that, it is very, very, very close. Exceptionally so. Sebastian Woldarski has fallen out of the top 10, and you can see the damage on the car as a result. He is on the tail of Melvin Brandt now. Looking to make his way up a few spots here. A couple of cars running around with damage. I saw Tim Anderson earlier has got a beat-up car. Woldarski's missing a some significant front end. And I imagine there are some other ones in the field that are the same. Oh, maybe not. I'm looking at the damage counter, and they're the only two that are showing in. Although I have noticed the damage counter is not necessarily reliable.
I'd like to report that my cat has come down with a terminal case of rambunctivitis.
The goose has been let loose.
Indeed. He decided to be...
John Spriggs trying to go side by side with Mauricio Delgado. Oh, Mauricio gave him the shove.
Give him the
Gave him
business.
the shoulder. Byron approves.
Give him the business.
Jeremy Reeder off the track. As well as
Oh,
Dominic
boy.
Weiser. Oh, spin.
The power sliding goes wrong.
There is Jeremy Reeder recovering from his spin. Rejoining behind Peter Stefani. Matej Renault is falling back. I wonder what's going on with that. Antonio Costa going side by side. That is with... It's not Delgado, so that's got to be Steve Davidson going side by side.
The Little Lebowski Urban Achiever has been retired from the race.
Oh no! Lost Lebowski.
He really tied the race together, did he not?
He did.
Reminder, they can all rejoin if they haven't left the server on race 2.
Ah, this is true. This is true. So hopefully they stick around. Adam Stewart's car has seen better days. Just gonna
Is it true that race 2 is just going to be mudbogging?
Mudbogging. Oh, no, Melvin Brandt. No, Melvin, no.
Melvin got manhoofed.
Melvin is journeying to the center of the earth.
Woo!
And now in the sky. Woo!
I can show you a squirrel. All up in the tree chirping.
It looks like Yuri maybe has actually gotten rejoined with the server. That's interesting. Sure. It could just be a glitch over on the timing screen. On board with John Spriggs, making the move on Antonio Costa, and that is 6th place for the Mole Mole. Side-by-side action, Jeffrey Stanton and the heavily damaged car of Tin Anderson. And it is not a good day for people who have elected to take that particular livery there, the black, the gold, and the red, because both of them are horribly crippled.
Horribly crippled or gloriously crippled.
Steve Davidson getting a slowdown penalty, but still somehow staying ahead of John Spriggs. And further back, that is Dominic Reiser battling with Sebastian Woldarski. And Tin Anderson's next rest will be Jeffrey Stanton. Stanton is the top Lada in the race. We are led by an Opel with a Cupra in second and a Honda in third, Hyundai in fourth, and then we get a repeat because we have a Honda in fifth place.
In polite society, I believe they're referred to as hello Hondas.
Indeed. John Spriggs looking to make a move. Mauricio Delgado also looking to make a move. Hungry pack of four here. Davidson versus Costa versus Spriggs versus Delgado. And that will be an overtake by John Spriggs on Antonio Costa for 5th place. Pardon me, 6th place. Next up, 5th place, Steve Davidson. He's looking down the inside. Mauricio also looking down the inside. 4-pack, double too wide. Here we go. Slow down penalty for John Spriggs. Little squeeze from Davidson. Is not going to be enough, though. Spriggs is through.
Put him in the wall!
The inside line on the next turn is going to go to Davidson.
Put him in the wall!
Delgado still side by side with Costa in the background.
How's your chance?
Delgado makes the overtake. Spriggs makes the overtake, and it is now Spriggs, Davidson, Delgado, Costa, and also Timo Konietzki is on the back of his pack, as well as Andrew Dean.
Mauricio Delgado is destroying the entire time, and I appreciate that.
He's doing good. He's up in 7th place. He's having a phenomenal day. The Hondas in general appear to be having a bit of a solid day. They are in 3rd, 5th, 6th, and 7th. So they have 4 of the top 7 spots. Not sure if that's a signifier that the Honda has the best BOP or if just the complete randomness of the universe. But I will suggest randomly that the Hondas are overpowered.
All I know is that Fonda ain't got a motor in the back of her Honda.
Steve Davidson looking for the move here on John Spriggs, looking to get that 5th place back.
But what about notorious 80s boxer Piston Honda? And notorious.
I think these two are going to work together. I have a feeling.
Collusion.
I mean, they could, but they've been going side by side a lot, so I'm not really sure there's a lot to base that on.
Well, they need to get rid of that pack.
Jeremy Reeder making a move there and overtaking the damaged car of Peter Stefani. Davidson on the tail of Spriggs still. Drive-through penalty for Sebastian Woldarski, ignoring slowdown penalties or warnings. So he is going to have to head down the pit lane. His car is already banged up. He's doing really good job, though, with that damaged car hanging out in 12th place, but he will drop to probably the back of the pack, I would imagine.
Little nudge here, little nudge there.
A little nudge there from Steve Dave.
That's what I was saying. They're working together.
I don't know. I wouldn't appreciate getting nudged in the back as working together, but Martin.
Trying to get him to go faster, that's all.
Especially not in a front-wheel drive car.
Well, you're not wrong there. They are problematic.
That will definitely upset the balance of the car. Whoop! Mauricio went wide there. Out front, we're seeing Ribeiro actually, kept relatively honest. I mean, he is leading the way. He is doing his thing. He's been up front the whole time. He's only about 2 seconds up front. So, still something to play there. Woldarski heading down the pit lane. This is to serve his acquired drive-through penalty. Probably will rejoin at the back-to-back.
We have achieved audio artifacting. That means dudes are going just fast enough. You won't. Anybody out there listening to or watching the stream has no idea, but Parsec has this cool thing that after about 15 to 20 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, but it hits this little thing and it skips the audio. So we can hear it, but you get a perfect transmission.
Yeah, because you're not hearing the Parsec audio output. We are on board with Steve Davidson. Oh, somebody in the wall there. That is Benjamin Marriott, if I were to guess. And indeed, Woldarski will rejoin in last place as Marriott overtakes him. Although, I don't think Marriott... Call me crazy, I'm not sure Marriott's going to stay there. He's had a rough day. Timo Konietzki having a solid showing. I remember when he was racing me for position, and I guarantee you he would be kicking my ass down, so congratulations. As he runs in 8th place.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you had both your legs removed to generate a full set of new teeth.
Yeah, but he's better than me. He's just better. We've established that I'm not necessarily much slower than when I left Race Room. I actually came in more or less the same spot there at Portimao. With minimal prep, and I didn't even use the Ribeiro God setup. I just used the default. With a couple of minor adjustments. Played around with the springs a little bit, played around with the traction control a little bit, and played around with the wing a little bit. And that was it.
Did you play around with
Andrew D looking to make a move on Konietzki? Nothing at this time. Two of them are on the tail of your boy, Byron. Mauricio Delgado.
My boy! Go, Mauricio!
What you don't understand is when Mauricio gets nudged and sent to the wall in a race, Byron just like calmly racks the shotgun.
It's true. I have a selection.
Mauricio going side by side with... Oh, nice save!
Oh, boy.
Nice save! Lost the spot, but did not lose control of the car. Konietzki up in 7th place. Our big climbers today. Plus 12 spots for Peter Stefani, plus 10 for Jeffrey Stanton, and plus 10 for Andy Darnell. Our big faller, well, is Woldarski because it was a penalty. He's minus 12. Aside from that, it's just minus 3 for Jeremy Reeder. And of course, we have retirements. Minus 21 for Henrik Andreasen, for example.
I think next year we should just run this race until there's only one survivor.
Last man standing match.
Yeah.
Bring in the John Moxley.
Yeah.
Deploy the Death Rider.
John Moxley on a pole match.
John Moxley on a pole match.
Steve
Steve Davidson going side by side with John Spriggs once again. And making the move up into 5th place.
Travis Wallace on a pole match.
Oh God, that's a strong pole.
Beefy.
Judy Wallace on a pole match. Side-by-side action between Jeremy Reeder and the Lada of, I believe that is Jeffrey Stanton. Oh no, that's Peter Stefano, pardon me. He's between the two Ladas. He's in a Lada sandwich. Or I should say, it's technically a Reeder sandwich with Lada bread, but that's just me. Oh, Benjamin Marriott, oh God!
Oh boy.
Benjamin Marriott loses control of the car and collects Jeffrey Stanton in the process.
And gets fucked right in the end. For no reason. For no reason.
Stanton giving him the shove at the end there, like, what the hell, man? What the hell?
I appreciate that level of petty.
I assure you that Lada will continue to run because it's a Lada and indestructible.
Run on vegetable grease and hatred.
Well, also, to be clear, the touring cars are actually really, really durable. I'm going to tell you a little story here. Back when Citroen joined the WTCC, that was back in 2013, I think, they literally spent an entire day at the test track driving into each other to see how they could break the cars, which was interesting.
What are those Days of Thunder?
That was basically Yvonne Muller and Jose Maria Lopez's entire testing day, trying to break the car.
Got a little bitty battle between Stefani and Anderson. So them flip flop a little bit here and there.
Both of their cars are messed up, so I think that battle might be decided by who can drive a damaged car the best. Magic Kaszczuk going side by side with fellow Polish driver Szerzynski. That is for second place. Szerzynski's got the cool Jamaican flag. I like that. Very nice.
Oh my God! There's no time left. All cars will now be deleted.
Indeed, checker flag will be out for Ribeiro next time through as he is up 3.5 seconds. On this man, Mr. Kaszczuk. Are we gonna get another lap, or is the checkered flag there now? Yep, it's there now. Ribeiro is your winner from Kaszczuk and Szynski. So two Polish drivers on the podium. Tobias Thierolf, a pretty let down fourth place, I'm not gonna lie. Steve Davidson, John Spriggs, Mauricio Delgado, Andrew Dean, Timo Konietzki, and Antonio Costa round off the top 10. Of course, these cars they're different from other cars, so you can definitely see some specialists that come to the fore here. Delgado with a great performance. Reiser 11th, Stewart 12th, Reeder, Anderson, and Stefani down to 15th. Scott Nick will be 16th in the Purple People Eater. Andy Darnell from the back to 17th, and Jeffrey Stanton, who had the worst luck of anybody, comes home in 18th place ahead of Fotis Zogoli. And rounding off the field, finishing off, it is Sebastian Woldarski, who, in addition to his drive-through penalty, gets a 30-second penalty on top of that. It's onwards to race number 2.
Oh my God, race 2 of 17. Here we go.
Get a little warm up here. Let's catch up with the chat. Anything to talk about?
Let's talk about that a little bit again.
Sure.
You don't have to read the entire thing at the start. Just a reminder, everyone, that this is a fundraiser for a disease that Andy's wife is suffering from that affects them every single day. And I am thankful when Andy can join, because of course he has to be the caregiver for his wife. So whenever we can have him, we're very happy to have Andy around. So come and show your support. Just be on the track with us or give a donation. The links are in the Discord. For the PayPal, you can make a donation in the name of PHSR to the society that helps a lot of people. So again, just races next week at this exact time that we're on today. I'm 1 hour earlier than usual. I do not know if Byron and Magus will be able to join in, but that's okay. I will still record it and put it on the channel. I'm not putting you on the spot, whatever.
I suspect we should be able to. I don't even think that there's a UFC card on the 21st.
So if you're available, of course we would take you to support you.
There is no UFC card on the 21st. So yeah, we are
I'm down.
We're fully available.
Cool.
I'm down to Pound Town. I mean, wait, what?
Because we are after today's fight card, it will be a break until January 11th with no UFC.
Gross.
Ooh, they're opened up the year with Mackenzie Dern in the main event, Byron.
Ooh. With the camera angles.
Dern versus He-Boss 2. Kind of a pointless fight, but I guess I'm okay with it. See, anything actually good on this card? Not really. Not really.
Don't worry, everybody's gonna get hurt. The whole card's gonna flip over.
We got Gustafson number 2. Andreas Gustafson's on the card. We got that at least.
So it looks like we lost six driver. So
well, I wouldn't be surprised.
The drivers that did not finish, most of them have left, unfortunately.
Yeah, we had 19. Well, yeah, a lot of the DNFs look like technical failures. So I imagine they did not have the option to stick around. Although, Fatima Klein is on the card. That is Juliana's grappling buddy. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Except for
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Except for Byron. Oh God, they're having her fight Victoria Dudikova, Byron, the staff girl.
I don't think that's a great idea.
The girl who had the staff in spots, places.
Indeed. Places that exist.
Places that exist but are not for polite conversation. We don't want to know. We don't want to know how they got that.
It's an all-ages
event.
No, actually, like 18 plus on this.
I'm keeping it PC, keeping it family friendly. All right, Antonio Costa will lead us here at the start from Timo Konietzki, Anthony, Mauricio Delgado, and John Spriggs. That's your top 5. Bringing up the rear is Bolt Woldarski, and we are off. 20 cars for race number 2. Konietzki with the lead early. Good start by the German driver. Andrew D is also coming up flying into second place. Antonio Costa falls down. Oh, there's Scott Nick off the track.
Oh no.
It is 23 cars, the tower.
Okay, so the oh man, they even glitched the camera control. That is lame. Alrighty. We'll have 3 people cut off the whole time. I apologize to whoever those 3 are at any given time. One of the Ladas there, Peter Stefani, going side by side with a car that I cannot identify because they are not on the timing board. It is
Steve Dick.
Mr. Lees, or Liss. Could go either way, I guess, on that one. Konietzki leads from D, Costa, Thierolf, Delgado, Hibero, Kaschuk, Davidson, Reiser, and Reeder. That is your top 10. Good to see Henrik Andreasen out there, by the way. He got wrecked in race 1. He's up into 14th place. So he's doing an excellent job.
Scott Nick is past the
Side-by-side action between, I believe that is Delgado, and that would be possibly Thierolf. Yep. Tobias Thierolf trying to make his way past Mauricio into 4th place, and the German driver will do so. Oh boy, 3 wide. Gentlemen, you have families. Consider them.
Consider them dead.
Mauricio pulled it. Oh, dirty pool magic. Magic throws Thomas Hibero into the barrier. He put him in the wall.
Hell yeah.
Slows down and lets Kashchuk through as well as... Pardon me, not Kashchuk. Davidson Delgado there. Through the double Ds. One of the blue cars trying to make their way through. I'm not sure who that is. Andy Darnell. There we go. Side-by-side action. Antonio Costa, who started on pole and has fallen to third place, battling side-by-side with Andrew D. Tobias Thierolf in the background, and the race leader, Timo Konietzki, is like, yes, struggle. Let me get away. Banging of wheels between Szynski and I'm honestly not sure who that is. Hebero, I think. Scott Nick moving into the top 20. Costa around the outside of D. That's gonna work apparently. Mauricio gets into it with Jeremy Reeder.
Put him in the wall.
And Reeder is not put in the wall, but he is tumbling down the order as he tries to regain his speed. Finds himself at 16th place behind Jeffrey Stanton. Andy Darnell up into 11th place. He's battling it out now with Reiser. And also in the mix there, I believe, is Szynski.
Is this about Krzysztof Szynski?
Oh, not the Polish experiment, no. Oh, Darnell off the track. That will cost him. Mauricio Delgado and Steve Davidson jousting for 6th place. And there is Scott Nick back in 20th. Mauricio Delgado, 7th place. Looking to make a move is the car of Adam Stewart. Oh, contact! 2 cars off. That is Thierolf and Kashchuk.
Whoa, go Mauricio, go!
And there is carnage elsewhere as Reiser and Lebowski get caught up in the deal.
Mauricio just flopped his grande chorizo out and did that thing.
There is the rejoining Magic Kashchuk. Don't know if it was his fault. Don't know if it was Tobias' fault. Don't know if it was a racing incident. These are all on the table.
If anybody's not familiar with Mauricio Delgado, he's all about that charcuterie board.
He is. It looks delicious.
And the Juan and other spirits.
And the cheese.
Indeed.
And fish. On board with Adam Stewart, who's running in an impressive 6th place. Right behind him is race 1 winner Tomas Ribeiro. And behind him is Henrik Andreasen, who had a very unfortunate race 1 and is looking to make up for lost time.
May I tempt you with a delightfully grilled mackerel?
I'm not a big fish guy.
Me neither. But every time I see somebody with grilled mackerel, it looks really good.
It does. It does. It just doesn't tempt me. Because I've had the grilled mackerel and was kind of like, not really my thing.
Mio's all like, grilled mackerel, that's cool. Little seizures, that's where it's at.
I mean, I am going to have a little seizures later.
Excellent.
That will be my pre-fights dinner.
Nagel, are you emotionally prepared to watch Joaquin Buckley possibly do a single good thing in his life?
If Joaquin Buckley knocks out Colby Covington in emphatic fashion, I will be so happy. I will be in a good mood for like the next 3 days. Mauricio Delgado running in 5th place behind Steve Davidson, but he's under immense pressure from Hebero and Andreasen, who are, let's just say, historically faster drivers. Although Hebero's car does look a little effed up. That front end is taking some damage, and he's going to lose a spot to Andreasen. still a very tight grid. I mean, the top 19 are still very, very close to each other. I mean, the gap between 19th place Kazchuk and the race leader is... I don't have that information. It's just kind of hoping that, like Assetto Corsa's race control, I would just have that number handy, but I would have to do math. And I'm not going to.
Mag, I'll have an animal fact for you.
Sure.
Did you know that giraffes... No, actually, I found out a thing today about New Zealand frogs.
Okay. Frogs.
New Zealand frogs have an extra vertebrae that no other frogs in the world have.
Interesting.
They are apparently of a very primitive lineage of frogs. And being New Zealand being what it is, kind of isolated, so that very ancient primitive lineage has survived.
Awesome.
Now that's the thing you know.
I do.
Also, platypus will fluoresce green under UV light.
I knew that already.
And no one knows why. There's no reason for it.
Sir, you can just stop with the platypus. There is no reason.
There is no reason. It makes milk out the armpits, it lays eggs, it's got electrode receptors in its duck bill, and fluoresces green under UV, and no one knows why.
Mauricio Delgado. Mauricio smells it. He smells the gap. We go to Jeffrey Stanton battling with Jeremy Reeder.
Stanton and the Masters of the Universe.
I'm cheering for Stanton to have a good result here because he got super unlucky in race 1. Like, insanely unlucky.
Darling, stand on me. Whoa, whoa, stand on me.
Got a 3-way battle for first place. We got a 4-way battle for 4th place. We got a battle going on for 10th place, which is 3 cars long. We got a fight for 14th. It is an incredibly tight field. And we got a battle for 18th between Tobias Therope and Magic Kazchuk. Who saw that coming?
It's the magic of cabbage trucks.
Timo Konietzki continues to lead.
He's about to get destroyed.
On his tail, it's Andrew D. and Antonio Costa. By the way, they're not terribly far ahead of the battle for 4th place. Steve Davidson's only 1.7 seconds off of Costa, so there's a lot going on here. You can easily see basically anyone in the top 19, taking this race home with the right carnage.
Do you like carnage?
Byron's a big fan.
It's pretty good. You can flip a whole car into the stands. I'm a pretty happy guy.
Race 1 winner Tomas Hibero on the tail of Davidson, looking to get up into 4th place. He had some early trouble. You could tell from the front end being very dented in, but he seems to still have the pace. In the background, that is Andreasen in the silver car, and the yellow car of Delgado has drifted a little bit off of this fight now. About 1.4 seconds back, so it's become more of a 3-way than a 4-way. And Hibero given the, excuse me, sir, your bumper to Steve Davidson. There is Delgado there in the yellow car, the yellow submarine. Rounding off the top 10, it is Adam Stewart, Szynski, and Reeder. Pick it up here. Oh, Scott Nick.
Let's celebrate the return of Scott Nick by putting him on camera.
Hell yeah.
Purple People Eater is battling with the Lada of Peter Stefani.
One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people leader.
Not a lot of Ladas in the field here today, Martin. Is that because the Lada doesn't have great capabilities, or just brand loyalty not being in its favor?
I feel that Lada is kind of an overlooked car because it's a free car, but they probably didn't put too much into that.
See, but that.
Hard to ride.
Yeah, I suppose with the cars you don't own being available right now, I guess that would be an argument to run a car and like kind of get it as a testing session basically before buying it. Although I would pick up all of these, frankly. I do have $50 sitting on my Steam account. I should do that because it accidentally got put there because I thought my original transaction failed, and I did it again.
Sounds like somebody needs Red Dead Redemption.
It's almost enough for Helldivers. It's on sale right now, but after taxes, it wants me to add more money. So if Helldivers could go on like 5% extra on sale, there's the answer.
And I still have not played Red Dead Redemption. I was going to stream it, and my new work schedule has just turned me into a zombie. So I'm just going to play it and not stream it.
Well, my new game will be MechWarrior 5 Clans. I'm going to do a first impressions video of that this week because I have not touched it yet, and I should.
Oh, by the way, these commentators are spoiled by ESR. They were given a nice hoodie of ESR brand.
I'm wearing it right now.
And they were given brand new games, full price, Red Dead Redemption, the first one for Byron. And Mike got MechWarrior Clans. This, of course, is supported by all the ESR donators. So, thank you for your donation, everyone. This is helping out, making everyone happy around. And
I do appreciate it very much.
Thank you both of you. We do appreciate any commentary for us. It makes it way more fun. Thank you.
I do appreciate the appreciation and did preach right back.
Indeed. Castruck was thinking about a really aggressive move there on Scott Nick, and I'm kind of happy he didn't go for it.
Look
at the back end.
Oh boy.
Look at the back end of Castruck's car.
He got back.
That is dented. As he overtakes Scott Nick for 17th place.
LA faced with the Oakland booty.
I don't even know if that's Oakland booty, my man.
LA faced with Malibu booty.
That is Chernobyl booty. Antonio Costa with the power slide. He'll lose 2 spots, but it looked cool. Also, by the way, the battle for the lead is now 5 cars long, as Andrew D. and race leader Koniecki have been joined by Tomas Ibero, Hendrik Andreasen, and Steve Davidson. Also, Antonio Costa was involved in this, but his power slide is put back there. Hendrik Andreasen looking for the move into 2nd place here. It would be ballsy to go for it here, but you got to know that if Ribeiro gets around Koniecki, it is probably lights out. He won race 1 pretty comfortably, and they are both going to overtake him here. So Koniecki slides down to 3rd place behind Ribeiro and Andreasen. Fantastic 2nd race here from Andreasen after a disastrous 1st race.
Disastrous?
Disastrous.
Girl.
All right, Davidson, D, Costa, Delgado, Szynski, Stewart, and Reeder round off the top 10 while these 3 battle for the win. Kaschuk's off the track somewhere. Not surprising. Again, he is the one with the disastrous rear end. I imagine that car is not actually going in a straight line terribly well. Oh yeah, no, that wheel is fighting him. It does not want to go straight. When a car is functioning nicely, everybody, you just press the gas pedal, you just hold on to the wheel, and you're fine. If you look at the onboard with Kashuk, he is clearly fighting the wheel just to keep that thing straight. That's how effed up that car is.
I noticed that Scott Nick has been deducted several points for speeding in pit lane or track limit abuse.
Track limit abuse. Well, everybody's getting the track limit abuse. I mean, particularly in the last corner, there's a lot of people going off. I'm seeing like probably somebody every lap get a little bit too wide there. Speaking of which, Antonio Costa, Jeremy Reeder, stop breaking the law.
Or just break it better.
That's it. Move here from Dominic Reiser, looking to make a move on Liz. Or Liz. Probably Liz. Probably Liz. And Jeffrey Stanton in the background. Stanton has fallen down to 14th place. Not sure what happened to him. The car looks intact. But he was in 11th place there, battling for 10th, and he has slipped back a little bit.
I like the team name.
RaceDay.watch, yeah. Ooh, inside move here by Reiser. And he'll get it pretty easily, actually. Door opens for Stanton, but gets kind of closed by the Polish driver. Pick up Mauricio Delgado, still in 7th place, battling with Steve Davidson, battling with Szynski, battling with Costa. Took me a moment to remember who the gray car was.
I believe the gray car is Antonio Costa.
It's Antonio Costa. Who establishes?
What about
RPMs and the KPH there? Reminds me of that Derek Bell story with the RPMs, but not the speed that he was running. It's pretty good. Well, you can do that if you wish, Martin. Martin is suggesting in the producer chat that we get Sebastian on for the prize announcement.
Sebastian?
We could absolutely do that. Peter Stefani falling back behind Magic Kazchuk there. By the way, shout out to Fotis Azoglu, who's running in 20th place. It sounds non-glamorous, he's down 2 laps, but like, he's still racing, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that he fell 2 laps down and has continued on in the festivities. Representing the Opel brand. By the way, Opel doing pretty well this race as Henrik Andreasen takes the lead. From the Opel of Thomas Habero, but Konietzki and Habero are both the Opels, so we have 2 Opels on the podium right now. 3 wide almost between Costa, Davidson, and Delgado. That would be a bad idea. We're down to the last lap. Mauricio gives a shove to the slowdown penalty. Costa, that is for 6th place. And Szynski slips in there nicely into 7th place. Fantastic.
Should have just done that the whole race.
I think you needed a slowdown penalty and Mauricio giving the hip check. Your winner of race number 2, Henrik Andreasen from Thomas Habero, Timo Konietzki, Andrew D, Steve Davidson, Mauricio Delgado, Szynski, Costa, Reeder, and Tin Anderson. Adam Stewart comes home in 11th place ahead of Dominic Reiser, Shem Lim, Liz, and Jeffrey Stanton, Tobias Thiro, Jeffrey Lebowski, Scott Nick, Magic Kazchuk, Peter Stefani, and Fotis Soglu. Possibly some other people. We, of course, get the cutoff there. We didn't get anything below 20th. There may be some other people running. I don't know. Let's see. Anybody below? No, everyone below that was DNF'd. Andy Darnell, Sebastian Woldarski, and Benjamin Marriott. Although apparently Marriott is still running. Just several laps down.
And got the hook up at the Marriott and la da 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 da.
So I applaud the effort. I applaud the effort.
Good old Sean.
We lost Brant, Spriggs, Renault, Kretschville, and company before the race started, as they had a myriad of technical issues in race 1.
Come with the gang of myriad. Leave with the motley crew.
Did we have Dominic Reiser today? Yes, we did. Okay.
We did.
Yeah,
We did.
I'm
Good
working
news.
on the wheel right now. If you could just ping Sebastian while I'm finishing this, then we could probably have it on screen.
Will do.
All right, boys, you only have 264.9 days to practice up for the next one.
You got 7 days.
7 days.
Kubovic
sounds
was on
extreme.
the track, right? Yeah.
There was no Kubovic.
No Kubovic. Okay.
No Christian Kubovic, no.
No Kugel Blitz.
We had Kretschville, but not Kubovic.
How about Renault? Yeah, Renault.
We had Renault. Matty Renault was out there.
Lebowski.
Lebowski was out there.
Yeah. Tin Anderson.
Yep.
Fringe wasn't there. Max Moran wasn't there. Andrew D.
He was there.
Saulius Laurinavicius. Was he there?
Didn't see him.
No, okay. I'll apply the scoring. That might be easier. But anyway, I took people from the booking here.
Apparently, Woldarski cannot join.
Can we
I
drag
could
him?
probably drag him.
No, just give him manager access, or not manager, but organizer, and he might be able to join. And Timo Kotintiaki. Alright. Let me fix that.
I have given him the organizer. Hopefully, he
Okay,
can pop
okay.
in now.
There we go.
Hello.
Hey, Sebastian.
Yeah, hello.
I got the wheel of prize ready, but I'm gonna apply the score quickly here. And
You should have 29 people on the wheel.
yeah, we can have a look shortly here. I'm sending a link to the admin computer, and then we can just set it over there.
Put it on screen.
Yeah.
Spread it on.
Let's see if OBS will allow us to show that. We have to allow Chrome, right, for it?
Yep, exactly. You just gotta allow for a window capture for Chrome.
Okay, so create a new one. Browser.
There you go.
Whatever.
There you go. Select the correct web page.
Oh, we can just
Boring.
paste it in here? Oh, wait a minute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cool.
Boring. Select the incorrect webpage. It's funnier.
Hey.
I mean, you're not entirely incorrect.
Right there. And this could probably be full screen, no? Whatever.
Wheel
There
of
you go.
morality. Turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn.
This is...
Yeah, it's not quite correctly sized to go full screen, so you're just gonna have to kind of put that in the center there.
Oh, yeah. We'll go with that.
There you go.
Not perfect. Can everyone see this on stream? Let's go have a look.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ah, nice. Okay, so Sebastian, are you able to talk?
You
Yep.
boys talking? There you go.
There we go. Okay, Sebastian, thank you again for putting together this event. We appreciate everything about this race. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Let me apply the scoring here. You know the scoring tab that I showed you, so that we know who won both races and who gets first, second, and third place for the prizes.
I believe Mauricio Delgado won both races.
That is because you always believe that.
I do believe that, yes.
You believe you've never seen any other driver win a race?
Come on. We'll be just a second here.
We have indeed the Gingerbach in chat. What up, girl?
The Gingerbach herself.
Gingerbach.
We're gonna bully her for the rest of
Okay.
the year just to get her in the race next year.
Well, she is practicing right now for a 24 hours of the A1 ring, aka the Red Bull ring,
God
God
damn.
dang.
which is going to be
Just-
hard.
Yeah, just don't get the catheter hose and the camelback hose mixed
Well,
up.
she has teammates.
Oh, wow, that's easy mode.
It's a 4-person team.
I thought she was gonna try and do the whole thing herself.
This is taking longer than I expected.
She has someone who's one of her teammates' names I cannot pronounce in any way, shape, or form. I do not know. I don't even know where to start. There's like 4 vowels in a row there. I don't know what to do with that.
I believe that's pronounced.
that is what I'm going to go with.
Okay, let's give the floor to Sebastian. Sebastian, can you give us a rundown of RaceDay.watch and what service are provided and what it is all about for everyone to know here?
RaceDay.watch is a website for every motorsport enthusiast because we are listing every live motorsport event which has a live broadcast, and we are listing many different events around the world. And there's probably many events you have never heard about. And during the season, there's like 500 sessions during the weekend, so there is definitely something to watch. So I really recommend this website to everyone who just loves watching racing.
Very cool. So you can find pretty much anything on that is available online on this site.
Yes, exactly.
Very cool. All right, so we have the results. I'm gonna actually I can't really share it on the other screen. Anyway, Thomas Ribeiro wins with 60 points. No surprise there. 32 points on race 1 and 28 on race 2. Tadeusz Cisnitsky gets second place with 37 points, which is a surprise. He finished 7th on race 2. So race 1, third place, 24 points. P7 is 13 points. That gave him 37. And then we have a big surprise, very close there on third place for Steve Davidson, 34 points, with 17 points on boat race with P5. And after that, we have Timo with 33, Henrik with 32, Andrew D with 31. It was really close for the top 3 there.
And your point system giving Delgado the absolute 0 credit here. 8th place despite having finished 7th and 6th in the races.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, he was the same as Magic, and Magic came in real strong. Too bad he had some problems on race 2 and could not score any points.
By problems, you mean clearly Tobias Thirl remodeled the rear end of Kastruck's car.
All right, so Sebastian, first place gets from RaceDay.watch $100 on Steam, so I'm sure Thomas Ribeiro will appreciate. Second place, Tadeusz Cisnitsky gets $50, and Steve Davidson in third place will get $25. Those are all Steam money prizes. So congratulations to you 3. No big surprise. Yeah, no big surprise with Ribeiro taking it. Cisnitsky doesn't race very often with us. I wish he would do more racing. He's clearly really good. And Steve Dave, well deserved. He's always mid-pack, always putting in the time to be consistent, and always appreciated driver around at ESR. So that is great. Now, let's spin the wheel. The wheel is waiting here. This will be for some premium pass and 2 Assetto Corsa Evo codes. As soon as the game becomes available, the basic edition, obviously we're not going to go premium ultimate. We're going to give you the basic. If you want to buy extra content, that's up to you. But ESR will provide 2 codes, and let's spin the wheel for that right now. And, oh wait, I have to be on the site itself. Here we go. So whoever gets picked right here wins a Assetto Corsa
the fix is
Evo.
in. The fix is in.
The robbery.
Well done, sir. I applaud your stick-to-itiveness and hackery.
Sebastian gets the Assetto Corsa Evo. All right.
Is
Next.
that me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
The fix is in.
Well played.
Like, I shouldn't deserve it. Like, that was a shit to races.
I mean, it's a random draw, sir. I don't think the quality of the race matters.
You deserve it. You put all this
Okay,
together.
thank you.
All right, let's go. Next one. Who wins the next code? It will be Matty Renault. There we go. All right, you two, I will contact you and add you as a friend on Steam. And like I said, once it's available, I will send you the gift. Next. So, Sebastian, you said you had some premium pass to give out. So, how many do you have?
Quite a few.
Okay.
Like, we can go with 5 premium pass.
Okay, let's go 5. So whoever gets picked in the next 5 will get a premium pass from Sebastian. Looks like Prem's Liz.
For a whole next year on RaceDay.watch.
Very nice.
Good show.
All right, Prem's Liz gets 1. Who else do we have? Benjamin Marriott. I am not seeing the wheel spin on the stream there. That's,
I don't know. I'm seeing it live on the feed though.
yeah, it's not spinning on the stream. We apologize, everyone, but we have witnesses. We're 4 people here, so there is no.
I am open to being
shenanigans.
bribed.
There you go, Magic Cash Trucks. Get
cabbage truck.
Magic cabbage truck. You are the winner.
Looks like Thaddeus will get a pass as well.
Your boy Ted Kaczynski.
And I think we have one more, right? Is that
One
4?
more.
Yeah. One more to go.
Yuri.
There we go. By the way, Steve Davidson and Ribeiro and what's the other person who finished second would not have been able to win those passes. I forgot to remove their names. But anyway, here we go. We got 5 names. I don't know if you wrote them down there, Sebastian, but I guess we can replay the video if we need to make the list here. And that's it for that, gentlemen. Thank you for the event. It was great fun.
My pleasure. I enjoyed it.
Indeed. It was a very quality race. Watkins Glen does that, and the touring cars did not disappoint.
Thank you for the broadcast, and thank you for the commentary and whole help with organization.
No problem. That was great. All right, we're going to turn off the stream. Thank you, everyone.
Peace.
That was great.